LG Star, a real estate consultant and a realtor. Guidelines for buying a property off plan, part 3. In my last video, I explained that it's better to buy a finished property if the finished property offers you the same thing an off-plan property is offering you, because with the finished property you can see what you're buying already. All the features are already there. Everything is set, and if the price is good, you got a good payment plan, the features, the features are great and meet your requirements, it's better to go for that. The only reason why anyone should go for an off-plan property is because the off-plan property is offering you something that the finished property does not offer you in terms of price, location, quality, payment plan, and so on and so forth. Now, there are risks associated with buying off-plan, and that is what I'm talking about today. Two major risks associated with buying off-plan. Number one is quality. Quality in terms of structural integrity, and then aesthetics. Now, in terms of structural integrity, you don't want to subscribe to a project, the pricing is good, but then let's even say the developer was able to complete the project on time, and then you move into the property or you let it out if that was the purpose you bought it for, and then you realize that there are problems with maybe the foundation, or you begin to notice cracks and different kind of issues here and there, plumbing problems and what have you. Now there was this developer, I think it was between 2010 and 2013 thereabout, started a project somewhere in Lekki, and then the offer was great, the offer was fantastic. They were offering houses at a price that was like 50% of what is obtainable in that area. So it was an instant hit. A lot of people subscribed to the project, and thankfully the developer was able to deliver on time. Unfortunately, after people started moving into these houses, they started noticing a lot of structural problems, cracks. There were just so many issues, so many problems. Some people had to actually abandon their houses, some had to sell. So you don't want to find yourself in this kind of situation after spending millions of naira on a project, and then you move in, you find lots and lots of issues, lots and lots of problems. So this is a major risk associated with buying off-plan. Okay, delivering a house that is structurally sound. The other thing is the aesthetics. That's the beauty, the looks, and also the features. Developer can promise that, okay, in this apartment we're gonna give you elevators, and there's gonna be CCTV, there's gonna be this and that, what have you, and at the end of the day they don't not provide these things. There have been cases like that. Also in terms of what the house looks like. Okay, the developer can give you a 3D picture, so this is what our house is going to look like. At the end of the day, they do not give you that kind of, they do not give you what they have promised. So this is some risk. Now there are lots of developers who are doing a lot of excellent job. They do great stuff, they promise and they deliver on time, they deliver great quality and what have you. Unfortunately, in some cases we also have developers who do not deliver as promised. And as an investor, as a buyer, you want to protect yourself as much as possible. Okay, you want to make sure that there are certain things that you want to look out for before you even commit your money, to make sure that you have some kind of confidence or some level of assurance that this developer is going to deliver on their promises. They're going to give me a building or a house that is structurally sound. They're going to give all the features that they have promised. They are going to deliver on time, and so on and so forth. Of course, a realtor, even a developer, will not tell you that they will not deliver. Okay, they will say we're going to deliver, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But you also have to do your own checks. You have to do your own research. Look out for certain things to make sure that you also protect yourself and you protect your investment. The second risk associated with buying off-plan is delivery timeline, and this can be caused by lots of factors. Sometimes it may not even be the fault of the developer. For example, I think it was in 2015 when dollar became very scarce, and a lot of building materials, are actually imported from outside of the country. So this became a big problem for a lot of developers at the time, and it affected a lot of projects, and there are also some other factors like funding. Sometimes it may also be the fault of the developer. The developer may just be unserious, So they say that the project will be delivered within 12 months, and it's been 24 months. The project is yet to be delivered. So as much as possible, you want to, in as much as these risks do exist, you also want to make sure that you look out for certain things before you commit yourself, to make sure that these risks are minimized as much as possible. And how to do that is what I'm going to share with you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon.